Thank you. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Do a little sound check. So, eventful day yesterday. In case you're wondering.
When you rent a car on Turo, you're renting.
I did help out those people that asked me for help last night. So, eventful day yesterday. In case you're wondering.
When you rent a car on Turo, you're renting.
I did help out those people that asked me for help. Come on, do the sound check. No? Come on. I burnt myself. Surprise, surprise. I did get fucking burnt. And I burnt in the worst possible place as well. I burnt myself. Surprise, surprise. Fucking burnt. Sounds muffled, yeah? And I burnt in the worst possible place as well. I burnt myself. Yeah, muffled. Sounds muffled, yeah? That was a surprise. So, while my PS4 restarts. Anyone that was watching me yesterday knows that... Looking a little red in the face. Oh, wait, I ain't getting there yet. Right. Anyone that knows, right? Anyone that was watching, not last night, but the night before, right? Knows that I had to, right, stand outside this shop and keep an eye out because they put some stuff out at the front, right? They had 4 staff leave them, you know, they walked out and left these guys in the poop, and they know me, and I thought, oh, let's give them a call. And they did. And so I said, alright, I'll give you guys a hand. You know, I'll keep an eye out, you know. Did a little bit of serving in the shop as well. Behind the till. Just helping someone out, you know, as you do. As you do. But most of it was like standing outside and just watching the shop. Because they put all their floats, you know, beachy stuff. I had to stand outside, and I was standing outside for about 6 hours. Okay. That was the majority of my day, was standing outside. Very few occasions I got to stand inside or stand in the shop. And as you can probably see, my face is a bit red. I think it's 2nd degree burns. My nose is blistered. A little bit here is blistered. It proper burnt. I got proper burnt. The back of my neck got burnt. I put sunscreen on my arms. Put sunscreen on my neck. I did that. I can't put sunscreen on my face because I've got a condition. And I already have treatment on my face. And I can't put anything else on it. So my face got really badly burnt. Considering I was like standing facing the sun the whole entire time as well. So that sucked, right? But that had to be done. How was the sound, by the way? Considering I was like standing facing the sun the whole entire time as well. Red is an understatement, man. I'm proper burnt. Proper burnt. Like, blistering, painful burn. Like, it sucks. Like, it sucks so bad. Oh, also, Shy, can I ask you a question? On YouTube, right? I've got stuff on to help. Yeah, I've got stuff on that helps. Like, the sounds is better. Right, Shy, I need to ask you a question. So when you're on YouTube and you're watching me and you got my stream up, you know how to change the quality settings, right? So you click on the three little dots and you click quality. Does it give you the option to watch in 720p? Because it does for me, and it should be, because it's in 720p. And that's everyone, by the way. My stream is in 720p. It autos it to 480, but it is in 720. And you should be able to watch it in 720. Gee, I better wait and see if Matty's joining today. Because I don't know. I figured there's no better way to get to, like, forget about the pain than playing a bit of Apex Legends. This is a question for everyone, by the way. Anyone that's watching. Was set auto for 240, but I've changed it to 720. So it is working in 720. I don't know why it's autoing it to low resolutions, because it is more than capable of streaming in a full 720. Setting is not the dots. Okay, that's for if you're on mobile. So if you're on mobile, it's the three little dots. Click the three little dots, guys. Change the quality setting. It is streamed in 720p, 60 frames a second.
Wow.
Okay, it's not in 480. It's not even 240.
Daddy, on next Saturday we'll finish my helicopter.
Yeah.
My
Okay. Want to know what I gave a new round of last night? What? What did you play? Ah.
Nothing like cold steel on a hot day.
Listen, I've been training all day. So
It was freakishly hot.
I got this thing in the box. Or there's an I was created for this. Whatever the case, we're winning.
Okay, as long as it's working, 720. Blackout, but it was my sister's boyfriend's Xbox. And you played it. What did you play? The multiplayer. How did you find it?
This is your champion.
Easy enough to get used to, or was it a little bit more difficult than you thought, or your sort of game, not your sort of thing?
This might be a good place to land.
Let's touch down here.
Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system.
Alright, these guys don't know how to drop. Nothing wrong with a bit of Blackout or a bit of Black Ops. Oh, you played the Black Battle Royale, okay.
Let's explore this way.
Battle Royale's different on that, innit? There's some pretty, like, funky mechanics. very funky mechanics.
First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful.
First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful.
Already in the next ring. I smell victory. Smells like.
So you have to forgive me today. I woke up late, obviously, because I didn't get much sleep the night before and yesterday, last night, the night before yesterday, and it was just something about social time, drama, sanity issues. I didn't think I did too bad. I didn't actually kill anyone, but I got 500 merits. That's good, that is. That's a lot of merits.
See, when you finish that day,
Yeah. I wonder if they've looted over here. Yeah. Yeah, so forgive me for being late. In a little bit of pain. Not as bad as I thought, but a little bit of pain. You know, it's expected. Of all places for me to burn, my face had to be the worst place. It isn't easy to sleep. No, it wasn't. I woke up a few times. I burnt a little bit on the back of my arms as well, which is surprising because I definitely put sunscreen on there, and it was factor 30. It's annoying, but it is what it is, isn't it? You know, it happens. Happened to me. I've got all the right treatments. This means I woke up a little bit late, you know. But it's not going to stop the grind, and it's not going to stop the Season 2 grind. Oh, we're grinding that bad boy out. Should have gone for a higher factor. Yeah, I think so. I mean, when I checked the weather, right? Because you know, I'm not an idiot. I knew it was going to be hot, so I thought, oh, yeah, you know what? I'll check the weather. I check the temperature, and I'll get the right sun factor. And so I got 30 out, right? Because the highest it said to me today would have, well, yesterday would have been 28, 27. So I thought, all right, 30 is perfect, right? It's perfect, but it just kept getting hotter, and it just kept getting hotter, and it just kept getting hotter. Now, in London, it said it was going to be more than 30, but that's not what it said for down here. It said down here it was going to be a little bit cooler. So, that's the whole reason why I didn't, you know, put a higher factor on, because I thought, well, damn, I'm gonna get away with you know, the 30 just about. Well, how lucky am I? Not the case. Just kept getting hotter, man. But I'd like, because I was standing out there since 9:30 in the morning. But did that include being in direct sunlight? I probably didn't, and I was. You know, I was in direct sunlight all day for 5 hours. So that's why I burnt so bad. It's a weird burn for me because obviously I have that skin condition where I burn anyway. And it seems like that I only burnt real bad on the places where I have my skin condition. You know, I don't know, not everyone will know, but I have a skin condition on my face. I have to use a cream 3 times a day, every day. That's for life. Right, there's no getting out of that. I've got to do that forever. And all it is the cells on that area regenerate twice as quick. So they renew the cells twice as quick. So it means that area is a little bit more sensitive than others, and that's where I burn. So it's a little bit more difficult for me because I've got to put my normal treatment on top of that, and my normal treatment has some active ingredients in it, like it has like a steroid sort of ingredient, which obviously isn't very comfortable when you put that on and it's been burnt. To my advice, guys, always put sunscreen on, because where I put it on the top of my arms are not burnt at all. Obviously I had to rush out that morning. It wasn't like I was going out to the beach or going to have a great time with mates. You know, I'd been called in 11 o'clock the night before. Can you come in and do some help? And I rushed out that morning. I thought, all right, go on, let's give them a hand. You know, I thought I'd be nice. I'd go out there, give someone, you know, give them a hand. You know, nice people. And, you know, I forgot to protect a lot of places, and I've burnt, and it fucking hurts. But if you don't think, if you're one of those people that don't put it on, I want to get a tan, don't be stupid, man. It's not like I've just, you know, gone a bit red. It's blistered. That's how burnt it is. My nose is blistered. You probably can't see the blistering. You can see the redness, surely. But it is full on blistered. And it's your face. So you can't scratch it. You can't eat it, you can't touch it. Just touching it last night was painful. Now it's not too bad now. It started healing over, but last night just touching it was, it's a little bit painful there. Just touching it was really painful. So ladies and gentlemen, if it's going to be that sort of summer this year, for God's sake, put sun protection on. And it doesn't mean your arms or just your back. Anywhere that the skin is exposed, please put sun protection on. I suppose after it's healed, if there's any marks that I didn't recognise that I have now that I don't have before, I'm going to have to go to the doctors. Because we all know what the sun can do to your skin. And we all know what conditions it can lead to. So, not worth it, guys. Put the fucking sunscreen on. Don't fuck about. Don't be a twat like me. Even if you've got skin conditions like me, still put it on your face. But apart from that, I'm okay. Alright, it could have been worse. And I wasn't alone, by the way. There was a dude out there with me. Like, he was standing out there. And he's back out there again today. Now I know it's not as hot, and there's a little bit of a breeze where I am, but damn, he's back out there in the sunlight again. Fair play to the kid, because mate, I would have blatantly refused. But I hope everyone else enjoyed the weather responsibly, of course. It's not every day that we get temperatures like that in the UK.
Let's go this way.
So I'm probably going to play a little bit. I'm probably going to play to a little bit later today. Because obviously I started so late, but I probably won't stream on the evening because obviously I need to relax and get as much rest as I can throughout the day. How is there only 2 squads left, man? I haven't seen a single fucking person. Just was not worth it, man. Was not worth it. There's no amount of money that was worth that. Being burnt like that. So I've got a couple things that I'm using at the moment. Obviously, I have my normal. I have a moisturizer, especially for me, so it's a prescription. Highly moisturizing, highly protective. That I have anyway. It's a prescription that I get. Also, that I'm on for life. As well as my normal cream, like a tiny little pack though. You know, you're supposed to use like a tiny amount, it's meant to last a long time. That I keep in the fridge. I have that. Don't question your good fortune in regards to the game. I know this is weird. Do you not think this is weird though? How is there like 3 squads left? Look at the size of the circle. It's massive. This is crazy. This is crazy. I should have seen people by now. I feel like my quality is putting people off because they don't know that you can change it. I might do something to adjust that. Campers possibly. Well, I would imagine so.
Graber here. Rare sniper for you marksmen.
Opening. The enemies are shooting at me. I am down. Not so close. Dang, looks like it's just us.
Why did he challenge on his own? Why did he do that? Why did he do that?
Come on in. Old Painless is waiting. Give my shields a recharge.
Reloading.
Taking a med kit. 1 sec.
Yes, ma'am. Dukes to the rescue.
Got our squad mate's banner.
1 minute until close. Rings nearby.
Double timing it. Popping the chimney. Repeat on last. Spotted. Double timing it.
Getting shot at. You got bamboozled. Oh, look at you.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields. Using the med kit. 1 sec.
It's a shame.
Sending out my decoy.
Putting light down range.
Shots fired and they're hitting me. I'm down.
Give my shields a recharge. Inside the next ring. Ready to win.
It's a nice distraction.
Give my shields a recharge.
Here I come. Back from the sky. I am taking fire, friends.
That's the point. That is the point, my friend.
I can take out this last squad.
I think we also need to do is get myself back into shooting games. It takes a while, you know what I mean? Any other game.
Up in the chimney.
Ah, I had to fucking cock the gun. Yeah, any you know, if you haven't played a certain type of game for a while, it's difficult to then just suddenly change it to something else. You know what I mean? Oh, am I almost on 6,800? No, I'm not, am I? Video output to low. Assuming it's not assuming enough to experience buffering. Alright, guys, I'm going to try something real quick. Okay. Very quickly going to